Oh my god. That took way too long to prepare for this. Hopefully I can get like part of this section done. That's what I'm hoping. Yo, who's excited for the new Spider-Man movie? I know I am. It looks pretty alright. Like, I don't know, it's kind of like, I feel like part of the charms of solo movies, like, it is cool that, like, spoiler alert, if you don't know, I clearly haven't seen the movie. It doesn't come out for like another month. But like, and if you're holding off from the trailers, I don't know, cut a second, like, I don't know, just skip around for a bit, see if I stop talking about it. But like, it's cool to see like the Hulk. And it would be really cool if they did the thing from the comics. I'm not a big Spider-Man comic guy, so like me saying this, it's like one of those things I've seen on like TikTok. That's like Comic Historian. Rest in peace, Comic Historian, by the way. Great guy to listen to if you want to catch up on some old comics or some like older issued comics. He did a lot of stuff. He sadly passed away. I forgot for what reason. I think it was a sudden sickness, cancer maybe, I don't know. I just know he passed away a couple years ago. It's been a while actually. I forgot when he passed away. Speaking of passed away, Rip Oliver Tree, liked your music. I'm sorry you passed away from the helicopter accident. And then I saw something where people said it was fake, and I know most of the fan base, but me included, me and my girl Yuri, shout out Yuri, good friend. She was like, did you see this happen? And no, I didn't see. I was like, I wonder if that's a stunt, because he's known to not fake his own death, but like die in a lot of his stuff. And so, yeah. But anyways, back to Spider-Man, back to the good old days of Spider-Man being a menace. I wonder if they're gonna do the thing with the Hulk being like, Hulk remembers Peter. Hulk knows who Peter is. Even though I don't think they technically ever met, he might be like, oh, Tony talked about you. Because clearly, they hinted at it, something is taking control of people, beings, and they know who Peter is. Maybe not like know who Peter is, but they clearly know Peter is Spider-Man. And he's like obsessing over MJ and Ned in the thing, in the preview, right? Like he's stalking them essentially. And they're like, oh, look at, like, this is the most recent one. So if you haven't seen it, or if this is like way in the future and there's another trailer, it's like the second or third trailer that came out, right? That's the trailer I'm talking about. That worked. It looks really good, and it seems like they take control of people, and they clearly have like taken control of like Dr. Banner and make him the Hulk again because he takes off the thing. Like, spoiler alert, clearly I'm like, that's the gist of the last trailer. Somebody's taking control of people somehow. And because of that, the Hulk's in the movie, which is cool, but so is Punisher, which is really cool because Punisher and Peter or Spider-Man have like history, like a lot of history that they don't touch upon. And they're finally coming together, but I also feel like sometimes in these movies, especially when it's supposed to be a solo hero movie, they have so many heroes at their disposal it feels like sometimes they overuse too many. Like if it was just, again, it could just be Hulk and Punisher. Maybe some Daredevil, I doubt it, but maybe it's just Hulk and Punisher, which is fine. But it just feels like sometimes a little bit's going, too much is going on. Because I'm like, cool, Hulk, maybe this is also to show, it feels like there's going to be too much going on with this movie. In a weird way. Like they're trying to get all the good comics into like one thing where it's like, oh guys, Hulk remembers Peter from like lab stuff. And like this, that, and the other. Which will be a cool comic like throwback, being like, oh, that's dope. Like once the Hulk comes to realize that he's not raging because of somebody's in his brain making him rage. He's like, oh, I remember you, Peter. Like, Hulk remembers. Which will be an awesome thing. Sorry if that's a spoiler alert. Probably gonna happen. I wouldn't doubt it happened. Like, full on calling it. And if it doesn't, then it's because they never met in that universe and they're just like, eh. But again, he didn't meet Banner. Depending on the timeline, I guess Banner met him in half form, so maybe Hulk remembers that. But depending on like when Banner does the whole thing, he like maybe he doesn't know him. I couldn't tell you, man. This is my guesstimates for the movie. This is all a theory, a movie theory. With not Matt Pat because he retired. Yeah, speaking about retirement, did you guys see Chilled Chaos? Like, I don't watch him as much. I stopped watching him a long time ago. I still always subscribe to his channel, and sometimes I would check out his. I really got back into him when he did a lot of what's it called? Sorry, my hand's cramping because of clicking. Among Us. Oh man, I loved watching Chilled Chaos during Among Us, but he retired. And like now his channel is just like reruns of his videos, which is cool. And I think he's either, I don't know what he's doing. Maybe he still records with the gangs from time to time, or he just has a ton of back footage and he's just going through. But I see he's still posting pretty daily. Oh, and an ad's about to play. Good, because I need to like get up and stretch. Remember to get your seventh inning stretches in, everybody. Stretch away. Run up, use the restroom, do what you gotta do. I'm gonna get up and stretch while this ad break runs. Probably finish this wall and then go. Pause the recording, pause the stream. Right on. All right. Hold up. Let me pause it. Pause the stream, pause the recording. We're back. Streaming. Bam. So, what did I want to do? This. Yes. This. Bet. Awesome. Okay. Bum 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 bum. This is just getting the next one ready. I honestly don't need that one anymore. Any hood shapes. I still can't believe I apparently built that wrong. It's not even wrong, it's just funny. This tower actually looks pretty dope though. I bet normal deep slate would look good in it though. Like, I really wanted Blackstone to work, but I feel like for Blackstone you need to just go like Blackstone. What else is really dark? Like maybe coal mixed in, right? Is there a different shit? Is charcoal blocks different from coal blocks? That's a great question. Yeah, it's a great question. Also, these are both still going, yeah? Yeah, apparently it's enough to render, not enough to load in the spawners, so. Which farm does not actively run while I'm not near it? These chunks are loaded, but that's about it. Boom. Also, I like browse my phone for a minute while like waiting for ads to end. And oh man, like the town I'm in, I guess one of the big buildings said something about love AI something. Not to dox myself too much. And people started like bitching, like some dude was like, oh, blah blah blah, in the future, like this, that, and the other about AI, and it's like, hey man, you are literally spouting nonsense. Like, you're not fact checking yourself. What you're talking about is not what people are complaining about. And it's great. It's one of those things where people are just talking out their ass, talk out their ass. And it's like stuff about like, oh, data centers, this, that, and the other, and people just don't want it in their backyard. It's like no, AI stuff actually ruins water sources. It ruins water wells because of the runoff. It ruins like the ground, like the water they use just isn't like a dam. water system where it's like, oh well, it heats up and evaporates and then goes back into water. Like, no, this water is now toxic, undrinkable, like it's treatable, but then like you got to put in extra money, which they're not doing. So like these AI centers that are just using water as coolant is just screwing everything. And they aren't like really talking about how they're doing it. They're just doing it, and everybody's just kind of waiting for this AI bubble to pop. Do I think AI is useful? For sure. It's really useful for like coding, and I know that's hard to say because a lot of people will be like, oh, AI is bad. And AI is bad in the art world. And like, it's really bad in the art world. AI in the really real, like, applicable world, it still sucks. It's not the greatest thing to have around, but it's still more acceptable than, like, you show me AI art, I'm gonna tell you to go fuck yourself. Hire artists. Pay people. I think ChatGPT is fine as long as you're using it as a extra like hey Alexa, hey Apple. I have an Apple phone, so don't want to say its name clearly for reasons. And it's like if you're just using it like that for questions or like, hey, I need help writing like a paragraph or something, then yeah, I think it's fine. That's my thoughts on AI. But like once it starts entering art and starting to take like artists or like singers jobs that could be making art for real, then I'm like, all right guys, this stuff is ass. Like, do not bring this around. These towers are fucking huge, by the way. That's enough about AI though. It's just like one of those things where somebody was talking something they didn't know much about, thinking they did, and it's like, yeah, hey man, you're just like, maybe it's just a rage baiter, right? Trying to get out all the people who actually know stuff, but and I'm shaking my hand because it just like not even cramps up my hand. It's just like my hand wants to do other things, but I'm just like scrolling and doing this, that, and the other. Gotta take a break for a second. That's why I do this sometimes, just so I'm not doing it. Sorry guys, give me a second. Alright. Okay. Look good though. It look good. It's looking good. It'll look better once I do more to it. I'll probably do some stuff around it as well. And then you know what the next tower we're gonna build is? The next tower we're probably gonna like look into is the village tower outside of its dock area that I want to build in the future. I got plans, guys. Let me tell you about some of these plans I have. Like, I wish I can be like, oh yeah, you know the storage system I'm building? It's so I can have a ton of blocks ready for building. That's not true at all. Oh, and fuck, guys. I gotta probably switch out some of my blocks. I'll probably remove the food. I'm not gonna lie. Like the whatever food I have. Because we're getting new trees and my base, like, it's gonna be a while clearly, but like my storage isn't ready for them, and it won't be ready for them. Luckily though, hopefully by the time that gets pushed, I think I will try my best to start building. You guys can't see it, but like let's go over here, the woodwork island, where this farm will build over here. I will probably either build two variants of this farm, one like here, one here, and then like maybe another variant, but like, or just like one for like everything, all the like normal trees, one for mangrove, and then I'll probably build the upgraded version of this farm where I just have to sit in a minecart and go back and forth really fast, and like it does it automatically for me. That way I'm not having to like do it, because I think I believe the new bloom trees, whatever they're called, are gonna I think they're gonna be like another dark ore. So that'll be fun. That'll be cool. I can't wait for that biome. That's another reason I kind of want to trim my world a little bit, is so those biomes can be way closer. Again, it's not like I don't have another hub and a nice thick old nether system to build these things, clearly. So I don't mind them being too far. But I also don't want them to be super far out there.
No problem.